Kuma Clan, Hina Inu Army, our crypto clan family. Just checking in with you guys. We're gonna go over a couple things. We're gonna give a quick 10-minute update. Let's go over a couple things. We're gonna jump to the specs, see where we're at, see where we need to go to, and you're just gonna update with full transparency. As you can see, we're gonna start off with branding and just being. We're going to be on the forefront of this financial revolution, guys, and we're going to offer full disclosures at all times. So if you notice the name, we are always Kuma Clan Diamond Hands, Hina Inu Army Diamond Hands. And if you're here for the first time, please hit that like button, ring them notification bells, and comment. But this is what we're going to do here. And please subscribe, guys, of course. But we're going to talk about the Kuma. We're going to talk about the Hina, and we're just going to go over some things in the market. And I'm also going to give you some amazing news. Okay? So this is where we're at right now. We're actually 0.7% up for the day, guys. We're 60.7% down from our all-time high, which occurred 2 months ago. Okay, guys, we're looking at these projects as brand new, of course. We're covering infants, we're covering little babies, and yes, they still wear their diapers. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna look at Kuma Inu. People ask me, what is up with the Kuma? Where we're heading? First of all, diamond hands. Okay, as far as listing, okay, we had a discussion on a listing December 1st. This listing occurred December 1st. No, it did not. Was this anticipation building up? Of course it was. Like, who's not gonna, that's part of the crypto space. You say your listing, anticipation builds up. Okay, you look at, this was all about November, the 29th. This is all anticipation here. Okay, anticipation. Here we go. And then, waiting. The first comes, you're still here. And then silence. And it keeps going. And we hit back to our consolidation periods, which we maintain our strongest support level at the 20. So, guys, we started at the 8. People came in at the 14. A lot of people up. Some people may be down if you're a wave rider. To each his own. But we're going to discuss where is this project going and where we're at now with silence without a listing. Okay? That's what we're looking at. We're like, wow, dude, we're supposed to be getting listed. Like, what is going on? And silence after the no listy. But if we look at history and the way these developers do, people get upset like, oh, it's a rug pull, the website's down. People sold out, it went up, people lost the ball. Mad. And so we looking at history as far as this is how they operate, honestly, guys. We're gonna do full disclosure, full transparency. This is how they operate. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm noticing a pattern of the developers they're just doing not what they want to do, they're just actions speak louder than words. So I'm looking for a random day of a list for the Kuma and it to go to the moon. Okay? That's just when you're in the Kuma space, guys, just know that's the space you're in. You have some serious, confident people here, develop some shit, things of that nature. So I'm looking at confidence, and confidence usually happens like this. So I'm just looking to see a random listing day on that, and then we have parabolic, so you actually have no heads up. It's just gonna happen. That's life. That's the Kuma, way of the Kumas. But in the meantime, during this way of the Kumas, we have this consolidation period of holders. Nobody's really leaving the market. We have just buyers into the market. People buy in, people sell out. As far as holders, we're just we've been here for a while. We've been here for a couple of weeks, honestly now. Come on, we've been covering this together, so we can be like, hold on, dude, you were at 25,000, I think 44, like, come on, last week and the week before that. And, so we're just sitting around that point. So that is the Kuma. We're in a consolidative period for the whole Kuma. We're brand new, guys, so it's, you can't really rush these guys. Got to have patience, of course. 6 months in, that's life. I'm not going to go 6 months to school and just graduate. So that's not how that works here. It's not working like that, and that's life of the space. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, guys. This is the market. Market, people. So then we're going to jump into the Hina. Hina Inu, which is going to be the star for the day. As you can see, we have the Hina. We had your periods. We have this. We have your consolidated. I'm looking at a consolidated period developing here, which I actually like that. Pretty cool. And we was looking for that after this, this sell off, this pullback. The whales left. They left us. They splashed out of the ocean and left us. See, just splash, pling, and they're just jumping around playing with us. But the good thing about this is this: the fragility of this project, how fragile it is I'm looking at this project with new listings. Of course, we have new listings coming on the 7th, And if you're here for the first time, once you go to Twitter and please follow the official Crypto Clan Twitter page, guys. Okay? So all my Kuma Clan members, my Hina Inu family, please go on Twitter. Just give us a follow. We appreciate the support and stuff like that. We just started this yesterday. We're going to be broadcasting live and doing lots of stuff of that nature. We'll have a video talking about that, which direction we're heading at. And, we're actually heading in a great direction, guys. We're talking about a full broadcasting Kuma. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be beautiful Kuma dogs, Kuma teddy bears, all types of meme energy, live, having fun, talking to the community face to face. All call in, video the Kumas, video the Hinas, video the Clan. Diamond ends. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna have a great, great year next year. This is gonna be pretty cool because it's like we grow so fast and we're just gonna keep growing like freaking. We always go in. We do open businesses, so why not just turn this into a whole business? Work it. Why not? So just please give us a follow, Crypto Clan on Twitter. Now Hina Inu is gonna be officially listed on Hotbits. Okay, guys, this is gonna start on the 7th. Okay, so we have to look at price action. People are like, what is the price action? Now, as far as price action with Hina, I can give you price action. I can give you. So I'm looking at this project, right? It's how fragile it is. You see how a whale just jumps in here? This is just a whale just coming through the ocean. So I'm looking at this project is moon ready. Losing a 0. I can see this project losing a 0 either by the end of this year or early next year. 1 to possibly 2 zeros. And this can occur randomly from now on or about then. Okay, this is a fragile project. It's small. We're looking at trading volume, market cap, things of that nature. Okay, you have a lot of whales, people that has the ability to become whales in this specific project now, which is not going to last forever. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I do offer financial advice. Give me thoughts, ideas, types of plays I'm into, things of that nature. Okay, so I look at the Kuma and the Hina. We're looking at fragile projects because they're babies. A baby, you can push the bit. It's so small. You can just you can shake it. It's not. You have to hold it gently, pat it on his back, give it his diapers, give him his little babas, Kumas, things of that nature. So you just keep that in mind. So what I mean by this is this. When we're dealing with the Kuma, we're looking at moonshots. I know this from being an investor. Okay, I'm investing to the specs and the spaces. Okay, I can actually leave one of these positions right now, and this, if I was to splash out of my ocean, for example, I can see, I'm not going to say any specific project because that's not, we're here to be positive. And and deal with reality of life. But what I'm saying is, if I was to step out of, I deal with the whole space, of course, in general. But in some of these projects, if I was to decide to pull out, I'm looking at these projects, the babies, not the groans, not the shibs, the does. You got to diversify certain things. I'm looking at, if I was to step out of these projects, I can see these projects losing numbers, going down 10%. Because we're dealing with babies here, guys. And I'm not anybody special, of course. But what I'm saying is they're babies. They're little babies. They're babies. So when you look at these whales, they're not really, they're whales in certain people's perspectives. Guys, for people that left shib and doze, this is not, it's like, huh? So whatever if you were successful in doze and shib for you to enter the spec, you can, yeah. Pretty obvious, pretty obvious where that's leading at, because these were bigger projects. Okay, the Kuma had a crazy run, 189%. You could have left that. You can, So when you're dealing with these things, which you do know, what we are, we're crawling around or pouring around with the Kuma and the Hina, So it's easy for people to lead these projects and to for them to go down. Is what I'm saying, guys. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a small project. Yeah, about 390,000 trading volume. Is that a lot of money? Of course, but we're looking at the crypto space. We're not talking about average Joe 9 to 5 space. We're talking about crypto, guys. So it's not. Okay? That's what we have to understand. So if we see a person on the street and they say they have 200,000, they're the richest person in the world, we can look and say, honestly, we don't believe you because you have billionaires. So there's levels to life. There's levels to crypto. So when you at a lower, not a lower level, but you're dealing with a baby, that is a lower level. Okay, guys? So, certain people can leave these markets and really, leave these markets and we can see this hitting a 10. That's it. Splash. Bling, and that's reality. Those are numbers. Okay? So that can occur with these projects. So if somebody can leave this project and bring it to a 10, a person can empty this project and bring it to a 35. Obviously, as seen here. Okay, guys? So that's it. So if a person decides to put 50, 60K or pull out 40K, 20K, whatever it is, this is going to affect these types of projects. So when we're looking at a new listing, okay, we're looking at a new listing, we're possibly opening the door up to what, $100,000 in volume. At another project, that would be, it wouldn't affect it. But we're dealing with the Hina, yes. So we're talking about pushing trading volume up. Afraid we open hot bid door, the floodgates come in and you have an extra $120,000 in traffic, 140. We're looking at trading volume starting to hit the $500,000 on a regular. So it's continuously everyday trades at a $500,000, 500,000, 600,000. Okay, so if we open up the hot bid gate, floodgate, then we get $200,000 worth of traffic, and then we're dealing with 590. This project goes up. That's how these things work, guys. Okay, so it's very fragile. So people that are, that it's levels. It's like, okay, well, you're not rich. Okay, but in this project, we are the whales. We are one of the, so that's what the type of mentality that goes with these projects that you have to be wary of. Most people are like, yeah, okay, I understand that you can, okay, I'm going to invest what I can afford to lose. We all should. But some people are not living like that. Some people, it's like, okay, they put 1,000 here. Some of these guys come in 50,000. So by the time everybody that buys them with 1,000, all we're all pushing up is the big guys. Everybody has to go up, of course, but they eat the bigger percentages of going up. So this is how these projects work, guys. This is why I don't like pre-sales. There was a project that came out that didn't offer any pre-sales recently. Pre-sale is when you're opening up a crypto and you do this pre-sale order, and these whales, well, they're whales now because you pre-sale them. You could come in with 20, 30K, buy in. By the time the average Joe buys in with $1,000 or $2,000, all we're doing is pushing up their pre-sale order, and they're guaranteed to make their profits, people, or guaranteed to stay ahead of the game, so they automatically have their whole crypto trading experience in the green. So of course you don't have paper hands if every day you wake up your portfolio is green, 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 Kuma green, Hina green. It just drives, it gives you comfortability. We understand that. That's all. This is still reality. Reality. Okay? And when we deal with the Kuma, because we're going to be talking to the big Kumas. Where is the communication, Kuma? But we are diamond hands because we felt the energy of the Kuma. So the energy for the Kuma is still here. It's not the Doge, because I know when the energy of the Doge disappeared. Oh yeah, SNL. Energy of the Doge left. That's why we are now the crypto clan community. Because there's too many people, there's too many baby Kumas possibly at stake here now. Okay, guys, we are exploding rapidly. 30 days, 40,000, 50,000 views total. Guys, we started this journey together as family. So we're dealing with the safety of the family now, the protection of the family. So we can't allow anybody. I can't be sold or 626 Kuma Hinas in the building. 30 days. We didn't even open a Kuma station yet. We didn't even open a Hina. Like, this is crazy. We didn't even get the broadcasting yet. I'm a guy, I've dealt with clothing businesses. I'm just always a by the book type of guy. Like, if cool, I'm doing a podcast. Okay, don't you need a table? Don't you need you need a broadcasting. You need this. You need a basement. Get that, or rent a space. And I'm always thinking in the the corporate way. So that's how my mind breaks things down. So I'm looking at without any of this, we're already exploding, guys. So once we add all of that to the professionalism, we're looking at moon. We're looking at 50,000, 60,000 Kuma Hinas. So we have to protect our community as we continue to grow. And possibly other people, because, people hold multiple coins in their portfolios. So we have to protect our people, and we can't pledge nothing but loyalty to our community. Once again, if you're here for the first time, comment Kuma Clan Diamond Hands, Hina Inu Army Diamond Hands. Okay, so we're not going to go too much into that. We have a listing coming for Hina. We're looking for Hina to bounce to the moon. Hina Moon. Hina Moon. Okay, we're looking. We're definitely gonna hit that 15,000 follower mark as far as holders, guys. Definitely after this listing, if not before. You know, the anticipation. I look at it with anticipation as the day goes close. I can see us doing that, honestly, before the weekend is out. You know, with the right anticipation, right chilling, things of that nature. So we're just gonna keep an eye on that too, guys. Okay, just keep an eye on that. Okay. So as far as the Kuma, we know history as far as how our forefather Kumas operate. Their bosses, they're secure and this and that. So do not ever fall asleep on the Kuma. This is one thing we're not going to do. Yeah, we want more community, but everybody wants things in life. We can't give everybody what they want. Some people want me to jump left. Some people want me to jump. I can't, you can't please everybody. So just be yourself and let everybody who likes you accept you. This is how I love confidence. It makes me feel secure. So sometimes when I'm done with the cool one, just like when their website was down, they just put it back up. They didn't jump into the flood that they were passing. Oh my God, it's a rug pull, dude. What do I could go to that video. How many comments I got about this? Like, come on, dude, are you serious? So we're not gonna spread the FUD about the Kuma. The Foma Clan Diamond Hands. That's it. Nothing really to talk about the Kuma. We're looking at a brand new project. I'm looking at going to the moon. As far as major updates, we're talking about the Hina. Okay, we're talking about the Hina. We're talking about officially listed on Hotbit. We're talking about the 7th. We're talking about full transparency through the community. We're talking about Hina Inu Spartan 300. Okay, small community. They move like the Spartans. A lot of loyalty, a lot of love. So we just got to keep an eye on that. And I'm looking for this project to definitely be losing zeros, guys. Okay? So don't lose the ball. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't offer financial advice. Just give you thoughts, ideas, types of plays I'm into. Okay, guys, and please check out our Twitter page. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to, you're going to definitely talk to the big Kumas and all of these other people. We're going to get to the bottom of this, guys. Okay. So I'll be talking to y'all guys. Gotta get up to work, and we'll be talking to y'all guys later on tonight. We're going to get to the bottom of this, guys.